Kuma volunteered to become a human weapon in the pacifista program. He is from the Buccaneer heritage. His entire family was enslaved and taken to Marijoa. He was treated like a living target at the native hunting competition at God Valley. He hates the world government so much that he became one of the leaders of the Revolutionary Army. The government is responsible for the death of his lover Ginny. So why would he help the same organization that he hates with every fiber of his being? I think it's because of Bonney's incurable disease, the sapphire skull. He made a deal with Goeosei that if Vegapunk cures Bonney's sickness, he'll become the test subject for the pacifista program. Now everyone is trying to figure out who is Bonney's father. Bonney had a disease called sapphire skull. Bonney's first name Jewelry seems to be an epithet. Because of sapphire skull, Kuma might have named her Bonney. But sometimes Eiichiro Oda plays with words. I think Bonney's father is one of the Goeosei. Look at how Goeosei treated her. He felt sorry for her. He thought she's a pitiful child. He also told the Marines to go easy on her. And that's not all. He even took a staff from her willingly. Bonney's name has Jew in it, and so has Jupiter. I think he's her father. Or at the very least, she is related to him somehow. Well, you could say she couldn't expose herself in the sunlight or in the moonlight, and Emu also stays inside a building. He never goes out. Isn't it possible for Bonney to be his daughter? No, absolutely not. Because the person who married Ginny went outside of Marijoa and met her in the East Blue. Furthermore, if she was really his child, Saturn wouldn't have strangled her like the way he did. So Bonney's father could be from the Shepherd family. Shepherd, Jupiter's family. Now it's a conundrum how Akainu treated Bonney, Shanks, and Doflamingo. When he met her 2 years ago, he said when she escaped from Marijoa, it sent chill down his spine. Why would he say something like that? Her mother Ginny had an incurable disease, and it looks like a hereditary problem. Or maybe she got infected when she was inside her mother's womb. So maybe one of the celestial dragons experimented on Ginny, and we learned about this kind of experiment when Sabo and others were fighting at Marijoa. Now it's clear that Bonney, Ginny, and Kuma are the victims of this horrible experiment. Akainu clearly resents Shanks and hates Doflamingo. They both have celestial dragons lineage. Then the question becomes, why doesn't he hate or resent Bonney? Certainly Bonney's father wouldn't want her inside Marijoa because of her sickness. So why Akainu wanted her to go to Marijoa? As you know, it has something to do with Bartholomew Kuma. If they keep Bonney as a hostage, Kuma will go through with the experiment, the pacifista program. So losing Bonney equates losing pacifista program. Well, it's true when Bonney got captured by Akainu, Kuma was already ceased to become a human. So keeping Bonney hostage wouldn't make any difference, right? But if she's related to Goeosei, Jupiter, it kinda makes sense. What's your opinion? Comment down below.